So we're traveling to Las Vegas next week. We're going to spend 3 nights in Las Vegas with my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law to celebrate my sister-in-law's 60th birthday. And we decided to drive. We're only about a little over 5 hours from Las Vegas from here. And so we decided we may as well take the truck. So, and with the truck, there's benefits to that. There's more room for 4 adults, and I'll clear out the bed for luggage and golf clubs and coolers, whatever we might need. So I thought this would be the perfect time to show you all how I get the 5th wheel hitch in and out of the truck. So my truck is a 2021 Ram 2500 diesel. It's got the 6-foot 4-inch bed, so this the standard bed, not the long bed. And before we got the 5th wheel, we had I think it was a 24-foot hybrid travel trailer. And then we decided to consider upgrading to a 5th wheel. So we were shopping around for 5th wheels and looking for the right price and the right floor plans that would meet our camping needs. And so we and in the meantime, while we're looking, I thought, well, I should probably research and get a 5th wheel hitch before we get a 5th wheel, because if we find one and pull the trigger, then we can pick it up and tow it home. So with the research I did, I decided on B&W Companion 5th wheel hitch, the slider. Being that it's not a short bed, but it's the standard bed. All the research said I should probably have a slider so that I can, in tight turns, I can pull the nose of the camper away from and not hit the window. So that's what I did. So I ordered and got this thing, and on the shipping label, this thing literally weighs 300 pounds. And so that became the issue, is how am I going to get this thing in and out of the truck when I need to? I thought about it and I devised a system. This isn't exactly original thought, but I installed a hoist system. So this is a Vevor, I think it's a Chinese made lift or hoist. And found my ceiling joists and attached anchors, brackets, lag screws to the ceiling joists, and attached rails. These rails came from Home Depot and cut to fit. I cut them to fit, and then a crossbar, and installed trolley wheels so that I can position the hoist where I need to, forward and back and side to side. So this thing has worked out great. It's so easy. Originally, I thought, well, maybe I need to get my neighbor come over and help me lift this thing in and out of the truck when I need to. And I'm like, no way, somebody's going to get hurt. So trying to get this dead weight in and out of the pucks and on the floor safely, said no. So this is what I did. And let me show you how this works. And it might give you some ideas on how to manage your 5th wheel hitch. It's been a really great truck for the last 4 years, I guess. So, and one of the things that I ordered it with was the puck system for the bed for a 5th wheel or a gooseneck in the center. So this makes it really nice to install and remove this 5th wheel hitch, because all I got to do on the 4 corners is move that pin and rotate the latch out. So do that on all 4 corners. And now it is unlatched. So from there, B&W sells a hoist attachment, I suppose, a hook that will latch right into the jaws. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get this one-handed, but so it just locks into the jaws like that. Put the pin in so it doesn't come unlatched. And now I can simply lower my hoist and hook it in. So I give it a little tension. I center the hoist over the center where the jaws are, and I can lift away. So so the center of gravity for this thing is at the front. So you want it to come out of the puck's level. So I put a little pressure on the front and get it pulled out of there until it's clear, and then bring it up. So once I got it up in the air, I can take the rails, or the cross rail and the trolley wheels, and slide it back to the back of the ceiling mount. So unfortunately, when I designed my trolley system, I wasn't thinking to go back far enough to where the fifth wheel hitch would clear the tailgate all the way to the floor. So what I have to do for now is pull the truck forward some to clear the tailgate, and then I can drop it to the floor. So now I'm well clear of the tailgate, and the tailgate's closed. And I got I think it's a 15,000 pound, I don't know how many pounds it is, furniture dolly. And they come with a handle that you can put on, or you don't have to. And what I can do is just lower the hitch right onto the dolly. And so after it's on the dolly, I can just unhook the hook, bring up the cable, and now with the handle, I can just roll this wherever I want to around in the garage and put it away. The last part about removing the hitch is just to close out the holes with the caps or the plugs that it came with. You can see the puck there, and the latches on the bottom of the fifth wheel hitch, they go in this way and then they rotate so that it's latched underneath. So it's a pretty easy and simple system. It holds in there really well. There's not a lot of play in the attachments, and that's it. We are ready to use the truck bed like a truck bed, and good to go. And there's the fifth wheel hitch ready to just put in the corner of the garage and wait till I put it back in and we go camping again. So that's all there is to my hoist install and removal system of sorts that I devised, and it's served me really well for the last couple of years. I hope you're not struggling with your fifth wheel hitch like I was intending on, but and just for reference, the hoist itself I got off Amazon. I think it was maybe about $120 is all. I didn't think that was too bad. The rails are you can get at any Home Depot or Lowe's. I'm sure they have it on stock, and I cut to fit with a metal wheel. Uh, the anchor brackets and the lag bolts, I think I probably got off Amazon, and then the trolley wheels that are on the center crossbeam and then also installed on the hoist top itself, I got from Amazon. So it was a pretty good, at least a half day project. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful, and happy camping.